Is this Night City? No, it's different from what I remember. What's going on here?
Lahai Roy seems to have affected your dreamscape. The frequencies of both are mixing together. What we're seeing is the overlap.
Got a problem. Too much signal noise. It's affecting the tracker.
My time to shine! My head's still spinning. Just a little. Nothing I can't power through.
Thanks. Another high-tech city. But nothing like Star Torch Academy, is it? You know, Night City was never really home. Just somewhere I lived for a while. Can't say I love it or hate it. Some peeps see it as a place to plant roots. Others, a place to escape from. It's true I once found a sense of comfort there, but now, feels more like a bad memory I'd rather forget. Know my way through the market. This direction. Those translucent figures. Saw 'em mentioned in the files I scanned before. Reverberations that carry messages from the past, right?
Yes. Interested?
Kinda. Hup, pick up the pace. Locked down tight, and that's a serious firewall. Good security. Should be able to restore the deleted log, though. Find the key that way. Scans show it's nearby. Time to look around.
You sure about signing up for this data run? Listen, void storms have been picking up recently. We get caught in one. That's it. No coming back. I've had my time, but you still got your whole life ahead.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. But this chance, it might be the only one we get. If we can figure out what this Renodian really is, then maybe others can come up with the right measures to fight it. Dad, I'm doing this for the same reason you are. I want my little Roy to have a safe, happy future here in Lahai Roy.
When did you learn to talk so pretty? All right, gear up. We roll out soon.
Threnodian?
The bane of civilization. Something we've always been fighting against.
That's one hell of a system threat. Can't imagine how to win against something like that. Pick up the pace.
You seen this, Mom? I'm strong enough to protect others now. I saved a kid from the Tacit Discords. Got her to the escape pod. Just like how you saved me back then. Did I do it right, Mom? Will you be proud of me?
David. Reminds me of him. What is all this stuff?
So, what exactly are the kids at Star Torch even learning all day? I saw a schedule once. Names and times in a crammed sheet. Many courses I did not know.
Probably just a different department's course list. Back when I was a Rebel College student, my major was in phase coating material sciences.
Doesn't sound like much fun to me. Hope you got some interesting stories out of it.
I don't know. Losing a bet and having to confess to my crush in public right outside the dorms?
Oh, you have my attention now. Details, don't be stingy.
Any interesting moments from your student life?
There's been a few, but nothing like that.
Pick up the pace. What is all this stuff? Pick up the pace.
Spare some change for a vet? Spare some change for a vet?
Sure. Got some shell credits to spare anyway.
Shell credits? Those scraps won't even buy an egg here. You got any real money on you? Come on!
How the hell did they know my handle? How the hell did they know my handle? Am I burned?
Handle? What handle?
Alright, fine. Not like it's a secret anyway. Name's Vester. Folks just call me V. Yeah, that V.
That explains it.
Pick up the pace.
I killed to see Lizzie was alive!
Looks like we're on the Nightmare TD's radar now. Let's move this along. Finish them for Adam Smasher shows. Outdated model. Stop squirming. Optics override. Haven't caught on yet. This makes no sense. Feel glitchy? That door's open! You seeing things? Almost feel bad. You're under new management. Nowhere to go. Let's play. Firewall's paper thin. No challenge. You're in the way. pick up the pace.
The band's frequency is coming from behind this door. Ugh, my head's spinning again.
Great job, Abby.
Thanks. Really.
It's nothing. But, I'll have to take a nap. Just holler if you need me.
Well, not what I expected to find.
This is...
David's in my place. Or... something like it was. Not the same exactly, but mostly how I remember it. Always ran ads late at night, for anything you could think of, even tickets to the moon. You know, it wasn't even as crazy expensive as you might think. We just weren't ready for it. Not yet. David couldn't stand the smell of smoke. Couldn't stomach fizzy drinks either. But he'd always buy them. Kept the fridge stocked. For me. As for smoking, I pretty much quit once we got together. When he couldn't sleep, David would just sit here. Sometimes he'd turn on the TV, stare at the screen, zone out. The more Chrome he installed, the more often I'd catch him sitting here. Gloria was David's mom. Worked herself to the bone for him, his future. Then she died in an accident. After that, David dropped out of school, became an edge runner.
thinking about David?
Yeah. He just never got to see his dream come true. Smasher took that from him.
The Ivory Gatekeeper said there's no such thing as dying in the Somnoir. As long as we find the other Dreamband shards and piece them together, we can see him again.
Not talking about my dream. Talking about reality. Adam Smasher. Night City's top merc. Arasaka's most loyal attack dog. At the foot of Arasaka Tower that day, he killed Rebecca. Then, he killed David.
Then, the Rebecca with us now is...
a ghost. Like David, she's just... a phantom, born from my dreams. We should talk somewhere else. Hell of a backdrop, isn't it? The lights, the city, this whole dream. Every day, people flood into Night City chasing something. Nobody's dreaming of becoming legends. Ever wonder why the Nightmare TD wears Smasher's face? Why it puppets Corpo husks?
Is it because you're afraid of them, deep down?
You're pretty sharp. I thought escaping to Night City would let me leave my worries behind. But all I found was a brief respite. During that time, I joined Maine's crew. And that's where I met David. He stuck it out at school best he could. Took all the bullying. All for his mom's dream. Same thing with our crew. A little recognition from Maine, and he was fully committed. No looking back. He was good. Truly good. A person like that. Rare breed in Night City. That's why he never laughed at my dream of going to the moon. Only that he'd fly me there himself. That promise always weighed heavy on me. Was so bright it blinded me. David always said he was special, and he was. Not many could use the Sandevistan as he did and keep their sanity. But in Night City, there's only one way to become a legend. Flatline. Don't make a name for yourself by how you live, but by how you die. He launched a full-blown assault on Arasaka Tower. All to save me. In the end, he did. I lived. But he and Rebecca, they died that night. And eventually, I did go to the moon. Alone. You know, David? The moon. It's too quiet without you. In Night City, legends come and go. His might fade as so many others have. But I won't forget. I never will. Even if it hurts.